Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 6 of the 28-day social distancing Pilates challenge. Today I want to share with you a standing Pilates workout to help you strengthen your whole body, to get fit and to keep your mind fresh and clear. And if you're ready, just roll your mat and let's join me. Alright, now let's start by allowing yourself to stand tall with your back in neutral. Pull the belly button in and chest open, shoulders down. Open your feet hip width apart, press your whole feet down and keep your feet parallel to each other. I want you to inhale. I'm going to warm up a little bit before we start the challenge today. So inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now you can put your hands on your rib cage. Inhale, feel your rib cage is open and exhale. Your rib cage is knitting, so keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, one more deep breath and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now you need to allow yourself to rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2 and 1, reverse. So 5, 4, 3, belly button in, still lengthen your spine. You can soften your knees a little bit and slowly bring it down. Open your arm to the side. Now start to make a little pulse with your arms. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to rotate your arm and gradually open and make a larger circle here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and reverse. And 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly bring your arms down, rotate your shoulders one more time and then reverse. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to open your arm to the side one more time, and now this time inhale, lean on one side. We're going to do side bending and exhale, come back to your opposite side and back to the center. For this movement, just make sure you stabilize your hips here. So we're going to do it for inhale 5 more times. Exhale, come back. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale back to the center. Your arm just parallel to the floor and try to reach a little bit further here and back to the center. And 4, belly button in. Inhale and exhale. 3, keep breathing to the other side. Come back. 2, to the opposite side. And last one, inhale and exhale, slowly go to the other side and back to the center and hands down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to open your legs hip width apart. Open your arms one more time, palms facing towards the front. Soften your elbows. Now inhale, bring your arm towards the front and exhale, bring it back. So we're going to try to do it for 10 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Inhale, soften your elbows here. Don't lock your knee. And inhale, exhale, come back to the center and open and close. And 4, 3, 2 and last one, and slowly bring your hands down. Now bring your head to one side. Feel the side of your neck is stretching to your opposite side and rotate your head around your neck. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway and then reverse and slowly bring it back to the center. Alright, now we're gonna go for the workout. So I want you to open your knees, your feet to the V stance, pull the belly button in and make sure we don't arch your back, we don't round your spine. Just keep your back in middle and in neutral curve. Now pull the belly button in, put your hands on your rib cage here and lift your heels up and bring it down for 10 times. You can always soften your knees a little bit. You can move your feet further away from your hips, from the center to make it easier for balance. So inhale, lift and exhale down and lift and down. Shoulders far away from your ears for 10, 9, 8, 7, pull the belly button in. 6 for more challenging. Lift your arms toward the side and keep it parallel to the floor. And 3, belly button in. 2 and last one, slowly bring your heels down, shake your legs a little bit. Now this time I want you to allow yourself to bring your arm to the side and again inhale, lean on one side to do sub bending. Come back, lift your heels up and down and to your opposite side and bring it back to the center. We're going to do it for 5 more times each side. Make sure that you always come back to the center first and engage your core, soften your knees here. So inhale, lift and down to the other side and then come back. Inhale and exhale to the left back to the center, and lift and down to the other side, and then come back. Really engage your core and pull the belly button in here to support your lower back. Inhale and exhale to the other side and back. Inhale. Make sure you keep your shoulders far away from your ears. Always pull the belly button in, keep your back in neutral position. We're going to do it for 2 more times each side. So lift and down to the other side, come back, inhale and exhale, and go a little bit further. Reach your arm to the side and back to the center. Lengthen your waist the last time here. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale and come back. Keep your feet to the center. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Alright, now the next workout, I wanted to allow yourself to shift your weight to one side and make sure you create a straight line from your shoulder through your hips and your feet here. Open your arms to the side, keep your arms parallel to the floor here. Now activate your foot. Inhale and start to soften your knee. Lift your opposite leg up and slowly bring it down. We're going to try to do it for 10 times with your own breath. So inhale, lift, and exhale down. And you can always feel free to rotate your feet a little bit wider to the side so it will be easier for balance. And lift your leg up and down. So inhale deeply. You don't have to lift so high. Just really listen to your body. Shoulders far away from your ears, and make sure you still pull the belly button towards the spine for more support with your lower back. We're going to try to do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Squeezing the thighs, bring it down with control. Shift your weight to the opposite side. Soften your knee and lift your leg up. Activate your foot, and again inhale, lift, exhale down, and inhale and down, and 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, belly button in, 2, and last one. Slowly bring it back. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to open your legs wider than your hips, and now open your toes to the side here. Soften your knees, pull the belly button in, slightly flex forward. You can engage your core, keep your one hand on the back and one hand on the front, so bend your knees down, just slightly flex forward so you can still keep lengthening your spine here, and then lengthen your legs up. So inhale down, exhale up for 10 more times with your own breath. Go a little bit deeper to really feel those thighs and booty muscles working here. So inhale down, exhale lift, and 8, pull the belly button in, 7, keep breathing, shoulders down, 6 and 5, inhale and exhale, lengthen, 4, belly button in, 3, keep breathing, 2, and last one, inhale down and exhale, lift. Alright, now I wanted to allow yourself to go all the way down again one more time. Again, check your lower back here. We don't want to arch your back, we don't want to round your back here. Keep it in the neutral position and start to make a little pulse with your hips. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, open your arm to the side if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lift it up. So inhale and bring it down one more time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lengthen it again, and slowly move back to the center. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to go to the beginning of the mat here. So now inhale and bring your arms towards the front. Now open your legs with the pad. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Now bend your knees down. So slightly flex forward. Don't so much to the front. Just really keep it neutral. Lengthen your spine here. Go a little bit down and then lift it up and down and lift. Now inhale down, and I want you to lengthen your spine. Move your hips up here. Pull the belly button in and bring your hands all the way down to the mat, and then lift it up. Bend your knees, engage your core, and really pull the belly button towards the spine for more support. Go your hips all the way down, and even all the way down to the Asian squat if you can. Now lift it up one more time, and then slowly bring it down. Lengthen your legs from here. Bring your feet down, put your hands down, soften your knees, and then come back. Again, really listen to your body here. Don't have to go all the way down to the mat. Now inhale, easy version. Exhale, lengthen, and inhale, come back. So when you do that, make sure you always lengthen your spine here. Okay, so keep breathing. I'm going to try to do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So inhale down, engage your core, slightly flex forward, and then lengthen your leg, move down, and then come back. pull the belly button in, bend your knee down, and then lengthen and move forward a little bit, and then come back. Really listen to your body. And now I'm gonna do a very challenging version here. So bring your hips down as low as you can, lengthen your legs, move your arms all the way down, and then come back, engage your core, and bring your hips down. Again, lengthen, pull the belly button in 5 more times with your own breath. 4, 3, squeeze in the thighs. 2, easy version. And last one. And slowly lengthen your whole body up. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Now hand on hand in front of your chest and pull the belly button in. You can put one foot on the other foot here and keep balance. So I want you to make sure your hips still stabilized and facing forward. Only your torso going to rotate from here. Now inhale, rotate to your right. And exhale, come back to one side first, so you can always go to the hard floor to stand, so it's gonna so much easier for the balance. If you want to really make it really easy, you can just open your legs with apart and rotate your torso to one side and to the other side without changing and moving your hips here, and keep breathing. Otherwise, just come back to the mat to challenge yourself, and this mat is quite thick, so it's gonna be really challenging here. Now inhale and slowly engage your core, pull the belly button in, come back, and 5, 4, 3, belly button in, 2, make sure you stabilize your hips, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center, bring your feet down to the other side. Now to the other side, I want you to put your foot on the other foot and start to rotate one more time, and then come back, and 5, 4, belly button in, 3, keep breathing, 2 more times, stay with your own breath, and last one, and slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your legs, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, just open your legs again, hip width apart again. Now this time, just open your arm to the side, soften your elbows here, and I want you to slowly engage your core, soften your knees, and lift your heels up. And now hold it here, keep balance here, and slowly rotate your whole torso without moving your hips. So your hips stabilized and still facing forward. Only your torso moving to your opposite side, and then come back to the center, and then bring your heels down 5 times with your own breath. So lift your heels up, rotate, and come back, engage your core, and to the other side. Stabilize your hips and heels down, belly button in to support your lower back. And again, don't arch your back, just really keep your back in neutral here. Now lift your hips up, rotate, feel your oblique twisting, and to your opposite side, and come back to the center and heels down. And 4, inhale, and exhale, heels down. 3, you can lengthen your arms all the way towards the side for more support, and heels down. 2, squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles. If you engage your core here, it's going to be so much easier for balance. Now last one, to the other side, and slowly bring your heels down. Shake your hips a little bit, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to keep your feet hip width apart and keep your feet parallel to each other here. Now inhale and bring your arms all the way towards the front here, palms facing each other. Now slowly engage your core, stabilize your hips. I want you to soften your knees a little bit, and then slowly arch your back, put your chest towards the front, engage your core as much as possible, and then roll your spine, chin to chest, and then arch your back, look towards the front again. So make sure that you only move your torso here without your neck and your head is still looking towards the front, and only so engage your core, so arch your back, only your hips and your chest and your core is moving. Keep breathing. And 5, 4, belly button in slowly with your own breath. 3, each vertebra at a time. 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Okay, now go to the back of the mat again, open your legs hip width apart, Now I want you to inhale, soften your elbows and slowly flex forward as much as you can. Really listen to your body here. Pull the belly button in. Now don't have to go all the way down. Just really lift your lengthen your whole spine. I don't want you to round your spine. Really try to open your chest and bring your torso down to the point that you still can lengthen your spine here. So an easy version, just like this. Pull the belly button in and bring your arm towards the front and then lengthen your whole body again. Now to make it more challenge, if you're really flexible with your hips here, I want you to engage all the way down, lengthen your spine until your torso parallel to the floor, and lift your arms up and slowly bring it back, shoulders down. Alright, it's really a nice stretch. So keep breathing. We're gonna go a little bit further for 5 more times here. Now inhale and exhale, flex forward, pull the belly button in, go all the way towards the front, soften your elbows, your knees here, and then slowly bring it back, shoulders down. Okay, very good. 4 more times, easy version. So inhale, lift your arms a little bit high, go as high as you can, lengthen your spine, lengthen your chest, pull the belly button in, and then come back. Pull the belly button all the way towards the spine. Make sure that you focus on that because it's going to support a lot with your lower back. And 3, slowly come back. Now challenging version, 2, and slowly bring it back to the center. Try to reach a little bit further, and now last one, exhale, reach. And inhale, slowly bring it back, shoulders down. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to come towards the front. Open your legs to width apart again. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to open your arm to the side again. Keep your arms parallel to the floor. Now this time, just rotate your palms to face towards the front here. Soften your knees and open your toes to the side. Now inhale and slowly engage your core. Shift your weight to one side. Kick your leg up and then bring it down to the other side and kick your leg up to the other leg up and slowly bring it down to the center again. We're going to do it for 5 more times each side here. So again, inhale, reach. And the key thing here is really pull the belly button in and keep your arms parallel to the floor and only your leg is moving. Pull the belly button all the way in, engage your core here. Now again, 4, to the other side, back to the center, 3. Make sure you do a precise movement here. So move your body to one side first before you kick your leg. So that's where you're gonna keep balance better. So again, 2, to the other side, and last one, shift and kick and down and center. To the other side, kick and down, squeezing the thigh, bring your leg back to the center, hands down, rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and then reverse. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Pull the belly button in. Now we're gonna go to another movement here. So open your legs hip width apart, soften your knees and round your spine, chin to chest, each vertebra at a time, go all the way down or as far as you can. So just easy version here, just go halfway and pull the belly button in, relax your head and your hand, soften your knees, pull the belly button in and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, slowly lengthen your whole body up. Now if you want to make it even further, just go all the way down to the mat, each vertebra at a time, relax your hand, your heads here, feel the heaviness of your hand and your head. Slowly come back, shoulders down, and we're gonna do it for 5 more times with your own breath. So roll your spine, relax your hand, relax your head, and slowly come back, each vertebra at a time, shoulders down, and 4, belly button in, lengthen and relax your neck here, and slowly come back again. 2, tuck the tailbone forward, go all the way down, pull the belly button in, soften your knees, and then come back. Now last one, inhale, round your spine, squeeze your booty muscles, squeezing the thighs, and slowly bring it back, each vertebra at a time, shoulders down. Very good. I want you to allow yourself to come to the beginning of the mat one more time. Now soften your elbows, try to put your whole hands down to the mat. So now this time I want you to engage your core, keep your feet together here and try to lift one leg up to the back and then bring it down to the opposite side and then come back. So put your shoulders far away from your ears and engage your core, soften your knees as much as possible until your hands can put down to the mat. You can round your spine a little bit, but I really want you to pull the belly button toward the spine for more support here. So lengthen your leg and come back to your opposite side and kick. And 5, lengthen, soften your knees down. 4, squeezing your thighs, lengthen to the other side. 3, belly button in. 2, to your opposite side. Make sure your shoulders far away from your ears. If you can, shift your shoulders on top of your wrist here. Inhale and exhale. And last one here, hip stabilize. Every movement start from your hips and slowly bring it back to the center. Walk your hands and slowly round each vertebra at a time to stand up, shoulders down, chest open. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to step one foot forward and one foot backward. Open a little bit wider for more support here. And I want you to engage your core here, your toes facing forward. Pull the belly button in and bring your hips down as low as you can. Your knee on top of your ankle and lengthen your back leg. Pull the belly button in, make a little pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and step forward to the other side. So again, bend your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and step forward. Very good. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your arms all the way up. Open your legs with your apart. Now again, tuck the tailbone forward, squeeze your body muscles, lengthen flat your back here. Inhale and slowly round your spine, chin to chest, bring it all the way down one more time. And this time, I want you to relax your head and your hand and then slowly bring your right hand to over your left ankle. Open your arm all the way up to the sky, twisting. So it's easier if you're going to put your hands over your thigh here. Really listen to your body. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to move slowly to the other side. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center and slide your hands all the way towards the legs and up, lengthen and stand tall here. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Okay, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to slowly soften your knees here. So open your legs a bit apart. If you want to make it easier, if you want more challenge, just keep your feet to the center here. Now engage your core and slowly lengthen your legs. Bring one leg up and down, bend and lift to the other side. Now if you want to make it even more challenging, just kick it up to the front and then bend and lengthen to the other side and then come back. You can always open your legs a little bit wider here. So when you open your leg for more balance, bend down and then lengthen, shift your weight to one side and then kick and then come back to the other side. So inhale deeply to your nose. We're going to do it for 10 times with your own breath. Now make a precise movement. Really pull the belly button in, slightly flex forward, engage your core as much as possible. We're gonna do it for 5 more times to each side. I want you to bring your leg down with control and slowly use the breath to control the movement. Don't just drop your leg down. Just use the muscles to control the movement. Pull the belly button in. And 3, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back, engage your core as much as possible. 2, very good. And bend and lengthen to the other side. Don't have to go bend your knees so much, just really listen to your knee and your ankles here. And last one, inhale and exhale, lift and down to your opposite side and slowly bring it back to the center. Inhale deeply to your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to come to the middle of the mat. Soften your knees. Now inhale and engage your core. Try to flex forward. Relax your hand here, lengthen your leg to the back. So you can always go down until your hands are put down to the floor, and so you can keep the balance here and start to make a little pulse here. In 10, 9, 8, soften your bottom knee. 7, 6, 5, lengthen your neck. 2, 1, and slowly bring it down. Roll each vertebra at a time, and then come back. Now again, lift your opposite leg up and flex forward. Relax your head and your hand. Go all the way down until your hand put down to the mat, and start to make a little pause again. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring it back with control. Very good. Alright, now easier version, I just want you to inhale and slowly bring it down here, and then just lift your leg up, make a little pause again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Lift it up and slowly go down. Pull the belly button in, soften your knees, and 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your feet down. Lengthen again. Now to make it really challenging here, if you go for easier version, just do the same movement like the previous one. If you want a more challenging version, just do this. Soften your knee, keep your body balanced on one side, one foot. Now lengthen your arms to the front, lengthen your legs to the back, engage your core, and then come back 5 times each side here. I want you to really focus on the center here. So pull the belly button in, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, come back, and 4, and exhale, bring it back to the center. Focus on the breath here. Really challenge yourself to the left, and exhale, come back. 3 more times, stay with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. To the other side and back to the center. And 2 here, squeeze your body, engage your core as much as possible, and focus on the breath. To the other side, lengthen and slowly come back, look towards the front. Last one, inhale and exhale, slowly bring it back to the other side here, and slowly back to the center. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to open your leg to the side again, hip width apart. Rotate your feet to the side, pull the belly button in, your toes to the side. Now bring your arms up to parallel to the floor and to the side again. Lift your heels up and bring it down 10 times. Stay with your own breath. Keep breathing. 9, 8, soften your knees here. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now make it a little bit more challenging, but lift your arms up and bring it down with control here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, belly button in. 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lift and slowly bring your arms down, legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to rotate your ankles. We're gonna move to the cool down part and then reverse. Now to the other side and reverse. Okay, and now open your legs as wide as you can. Bend one knee here and try to lengthen your other leg and press your hips down. Bring your hips down lower, so you're gonna feel your hips stretching here, and then slowly bring it back. Move to the other side. Soften your knee, don't have to lock your knee, and slowly come back to the center. So from here, just flex forward. You can make it easier by just flex to the side and use your hand to hug your thighs, or make it more challenging by go all the way towards the ankle here. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Pull the belly button in. Walk to the other side. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center and go to the center. Stand up. Open your legs a bit apart. Pull the belly button in, and I want you to rotate the shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. And 1 more deep breath. And exhale. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 7. Stay tuned and keep moving. Stay healthy. Bye.